If you find it difficult to read books, then do this. Do you know that every one of us is actually a reader? Yes, everybody is a reader. The problem is that most of the times we begin with the wrong book. And if you begin with the wrong book, then you find reading so burdensome that you do not want to try it again. Now, it is good for us to understand that there are different genres, and if you find out the genre that suits you best, then your reading can get better. When I say that there are different genres and there is one that is suited to you, I do not mean that you cannot read every genre. What I'm trying to talk about is this: at every point in time, there is one that is going to appeal to you. At the moment, maybe uh, books on business do not interest you, but what you need at the moment may be books on mental health. At the moment, maybe you do not like to read books on history, but you would like to read a book about wealth, about finances. These are different genres. I bet you, if you find the right book, you will understand that reading is actually interesting. I've told some friends this story. Once, I remember a time when I wasn't reading. I mean, I wasn't reading so much during that period, and I felt like reading is not my thing. And what happened? Eventually, because I was to write a review of a particular book, this book is a book on paranormal fiction. Do you understand? And I had to read this book and give a review. It was the unusual thing. I wasn't used to books like this. But then, do you know that the night before the particular day when I was to read the book, around 12 midnight, I picked up this book in soft copy, and my plan was just to begin. Let me just read a page or two. But this book kept me up till 5:30 a.m. in the morning. That is 5.5 hours. This is to show you the power of finding the right book. Each one of us is a reader. If you're not comfortable with the particular genre you have right now, begin with something else. Even in school, you see, you mustn't begin with the very complex text that you are given. You can begin with something that interests you. Once you pick that interest with a particular book that you love, then you can go on to something more difficult. You can even begin by asking for recommendations from your friends. They will recommend books that will help you all the way. Begin this and you'll be happy you did. Peace.